back again to give you our very best today on Let's Talk About Tomorrow. But today, right, we'll try to squeeze the little joy we can gather, to come into your space. The very little joy we can give more style to come into your space.
Hey, can you imagine?
I knew
see, he's talking about joy. You, David, you of all people, joy. Joy, you and joy in the same sentence. It's not even possible.
Come on now, don't give them the wrong impression about me.
Okay, you know yourself.
Don't worry, just calm. Just don't worry. Follow.
I'm calm.
So
very calm.
You are still talking.
Why I not go talk?
Just let me follow me, okay? Do you understand?
I should follow you. To where?
Okay, please. I'm disoriented right now. Please. Thank you.
Sorry, sir.
So now you are going to blame all that disorientation on the recent developments in the country. Guys in the house, from the increase in the price of petrol to the high exchange rate of the dollar, to everything those two things have conspired to disrupt, I can tell you for a fact that boys are broke. Like brokenly broke.
Wait, speak for yourself.
Thank God that I said boys.
Yes, speak for yourself.
That I said boys.
Because I don't know about you, but I am not broke.
I knew
I
knew by saying boys.
Never will be broke.
I knew it was see, guys, just follow me. If you guys remember, we have done Sharper Part 1 before, some months back. Just take it that this is Sharper 2.0. Proudly or not so proudly sponsored by the government of the Nigerian state. I can tell you again, for a fact, we are in the trenches. We are beaten so down bad. It's Tinu. Now you sabi. But we are not going to do this conversation alone. We have in the house,
of course, as usual,
concerned citizens of the Federation
who are here to share their grievances.
Yeah.
Their heartbreak. It's really touching. And I feel for you guys.
Please,
I wish I could relate, but I can't.
Laura, calm down.
I can't relate.
We'll sweep the ground you step on.
Of course, you have to. You don't have an option, actually.
To my right, thank you for joining us in these very trying times.
I mean, thank you. I know it was really difficult for you to get here.
Would you
because
stop?
Of the fair
Would you
and all that. I'm trying to appreciate. It's not easy for somebody to enter transport to come here. I mean, it's not.
She cannot feel the pain we boys are feeling.
I can't. I'm sorry, I can't feel it. But
now you sabi.
My prayers are
with you guys. To introduce our other guys.
And of course, we have the friend boy. I mean, when you look at David, are you among the people that are broke? You can't be.
I can never be broke.
You see, I told you.
Okay.
We know ourselves.
I think we are going to be educated on this episode. You will tell us how you are doing it. You bloody criminals. Go on.
We have David and we have the beautiful, gorgeous.
Ever so soft spoken.
Yeah, she has really beautiful eyes. You're not broke too, right?
I don't think so.
David, you're the only person broke
this
here.
Is the wrong God here.
You are the only broke person
this
here.
Is the wrong God here. Don't worry, I'm with you. You are with okay.
No wonder you guys are sitting together.
You better face front.
Misery loves company.
Jesus. Okay, let's start the conversation like this.
Yeah, okay.
Oyin.
Yeah.
Have you been eating the things you want to eat or the things you see to eat? You know there's a difference.
Yes.
You understand the difference.
Yeah.
So fill us in. I want to know your own, as it affects you personally.
I don't know. Aside from like some months back in school, I think I'm eating pretty normal.
Okay.
For now, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. So let me narrow that down. When you're away from home, you're in school.
Yeah.
How is life?
You don't know why I'm laughing.
I'm not laughing with you.
I like the way you are pausing. your mind is doing beep. You are
Trying to find the right word.
Yes, I can understand. I can understand. You know,
It's not good.
You know Shapa BMS.
It's not good.
No.
You are not familiar with the concept.
You don't know it.
See. So life in school is not as enjoyable as it is at home. Okay? Because at home you have shield, mommy and daddy, you use them to guide. No problem. That makes sense. Before I come to David, the rich man, my comrade here.
You need to say you were not broke.
You are a guy, I'm a guy.
Man to man.
Let's discuss things. How is life? It's a lot. Take care, I understand.
But my eyes are seeing.
I understand. If I start to talk, let's start with what's the most basic
I
thing
want to
of
ask you,
every
how
human
did
being?
you get here?
Oh God.
You know, like I'm trying to like understand where you're coming from. So like the last time you probably was here, is it like very difficult to get here?
The interest.
I'm talking about.
You shut up.
It's possible, but I can't put it past you.
You are not that.
I mean,
you sound bad.
You
but
started.
not
No. Wait,
You should
David
This
started the show by clearing his throat. Like, I don't finally reach where they go. So I don't know if you. I don't know if you trekked.
Jesus.
I mean, so I'm just trying to know.
Say I don't waka since.
It's possible. Okay, you didn't trek, right? That's really good. No, I'm genuinely looking out for you.
Maybe food. Do you have? First of all, let's have a question. Do you have as much of a healthy appetite like I do? Like you did chop.
Yes.
When you sit with the chop, right? In recent times, you still eat chop. You still eat chop. You did see am chop. Let me rephrase the question.
Yes, I do.
See person wey saying broke.
Because bro, you see, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I think we have to get before
your needs order of relative importance, like they taught us in economics in secondary school. You then put the most important, regardless of what. I
must chop
food. I think we have that in common.
But yeah, I think that we need to get it out of the way. You know, broke is relative. I could have 1 million in my account and be broke.
You can't.
And when we get to you, tell us your story.
No, I'm just saying. No. Person will get money, buy food where they chop well. He's not that broke. That's what I'm saying. Broke is relative.
Okay.
You're eating the way you want to eat.
There are different genres of brokenness.
Because some people don't even eat twice a day.
So tell us the things you could do before that you can't do again.
Have you eaten shawarma lately? You like food.
This guy. Who are you?
This guy like food.
What are you?
I just when it comes to money, when I have it, there are some certain needs I have to put. But you see, food, I have to put it first.
Yeah, so
sorry, this not body.
I know you and Esau. If you say a better choice for food though.
You know fact.
I have a very slow metabolism.
My metabolism was struck by lightning.
So if you have like, you're one of those people that I'm saving money to get a phone, but if you like say I'm not going to buy this phone, so make I use and chop.
Are you?
When it comes to save, I have my savings.
Okay.
I save for what I want to buy.
So bad as a bad, you not use the money chop.
You know feel anything.
Because how do you have savings? Do you know that in this? I feel like we need to say it in this economy. If you say you're broke, there's nothing like savings. Because this means you're sending money to your savings account.
Okay.
You know that feeling when you get money. Let me send half to my savings account before night. You have already collected the money back.
Thank God for giving.
Oh, like I said, they save you. Nice one.
I think I will hold on to that.
Okay.
Before we come back to
but the way you've been crying, do you actually have savings?
Please don't put me on the spot. Face front. David, the rich man, The present day Dangote. Please, let's have it.
It's in line of what Ejim just said. Savings saved him, Abby.
Now you said this.
Calm down. There was a time I put like 80% of my money in piggy vest.
You lock them.
I locked it. That was the bad part. I now needed to eat because I did not eat in 4 hours. And now I need to eat. I almost broke piggy vest.
And you will collect up.
I called Daya.
I
called Daya.
They will force you to pay money.
Size my money. The money is savings, and the saving wants to save my life. Save me my money. So and as for someone who knows this baby girl over here, Oida, let me break it to you that Oida is twice a bit.
Oh God.
Wait, thank you so much. Oida will take Gojimo in the money. Take coffee.
No.
She doesn't eat strawberry. She doesn't eat strawberry. But she doesn't like Gojimo. She takes cereal. She takes, let's say,
Wait. You said she eats twice a day.
yes.
When she's at work.
Everywhere in her timeline.
But we are supposed to eat 3 times.
Calm down now.
Okay, break
Okay,
it down.
twice
She's
in the
not
morning. You eat twice in the morning.
Once
No.
in the morning
Once in the morning.
or once in the night.
Yeah.
Lunch no dey hard. Now 101.
Oh wow! My baby, oh God.
So which one do you do? 001, 111, 101.
111.
Now 111. One to 4 places. The way I can say the job. For me, my formula.
001.
Is,
Don't lie.
I'm not in the video. Please calm down. So,
I like the fact that you agree that he's
that's what he's typically known for. So I'm not living under a rock. I would know that. So for me, like I told Dejiro before, we have some things in common.
Okay.
And I took it from my dad. It's one of the things his father gave him, which is, you know, the counsel.
Here we go again.
In this life, eat.
Tried it. So.
No matter the problem, they are covered. Eat. If there are issues like this, for my popsy, is it okay? Is this something we can sort? It's not. This money cannot be the problem, Abi.
Chopper.
No, we chop. And you see, it's good. So for me, the point is, the volume I used to eat before.
Yeah.
Because there are times when being in school, you hardly have time to cook like that. So before you will use 800 chop bread and beans. You will be okay.
Before.
Like this now 1, 2, 1, 4, 1, 5.
That was in
one sitting.
March. Go on.
In one sitting, because of the type of place, the booker we will go to. We can't go to where people like you go to. We don't do respect. So for me, the formula is still 111, but it's not the intensity of the 111.
And it's not the same quality, I mean.
It's not the same quantity.
Or the same quantity.
Quantity is the problem. We always go for quality is not in question. It's in the constant.
Yeah.
But that quantity is the variable.
Oh.
And because of the way
I really want to empathize with all of you.
You better go away.
I wish I could share my
own
story.
How do you eat? What's your formula?
Okay. So aside the fact that
I love.
Aside the fact that what?
Why are you acting up for is high love? I have not eaten.
Jesus.
That is not true. You are being sexist on this show.
Don't give
Let me give my OT one girl is
I have a story to learn.
I love pictures. I like when someone gets up, snap pictures and spam me on their pictures.
Of herself.
Yes.
Okay. I think I get you.
That day she got up 4 different dresses. Picture.
I sent to you.
Tell me about it.
Okay.
And then
This
the last thing she
interesting.
sent was account number.
Account number.
I'm sorry, from where to where?
I think, you know, to digress a bit, we guys are empowering this rubbish car.
Oh, please.
Wait,
let
me
me
land.
go.
Don't shut me up.
Okay,
Let me land.
okay.
Before I vex. There was this day, if she's watching now, she'll be laughing. Myself, my neighbors were like 3 flats were close. They have children here, then my own family 2 children. So we're at one person's place. I was broke. The other guy was broke. And this girl's elder brother too was broke. And she too, she's a fine girl too. Everybody was lamenting that tonight what's going to happen. They said there's this boy that's been disturbing her on Snapchat. bring out your phone. Bring it out. All of us waited in the parlor like this. She brought out her phone and just said, he sent a message again and she just said she wanted to just buy something. And this person sent 5,000. And all of us just brought our money. We shared the money. The person that would do some bits of for that guy mind for us now. If they help work,
help families.
I swear. But let me come in a little. You know how you say your friends, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. Why are you moving with people that are broke? How do you want to break the cycle?
We passed that problem now. Actually,
we have not even passed this.
Let me see.
To answer.
It is now.
Okay.
If you have 5 broke friends, count again.
You have 6.
See.
So, just to help you, not to put you under any pressure, the viewer out there, life comes in seasons. There are ups and there are downs. That very particular example was a moment of our down.
Child.
There are days we go shopping.
No,
we have games at home.
I think I might have to disagree with you. Because David, you started this show. You say you were broke.
Okay.
You were just.
Let me let you laugh. Let me let you laugh.
I don't know how serious. I don't know how serious your condition or your predicament is.
Okay.
But I'm just trying to say that you need to
up my game, abi?
Yeah.
Me also.
Yeah.
No problem. Now so I go push boys. Go they do anything they also
enter road.
Do you get it?
Enter road.
Exactly. You don't know where your helper. You don't know where your helper will meet you from. You don't know.
Now, one of the reasons,
bless you,
that caused this sudden hike in prices, fuel subsidy, removal, and the current price of fuel.
So do
Oyin, do you buy fuel at all? Maybe they send you. You have brothers, or you have someone that does now.
What does she need fuel for? Do you have a generator?
You
so she doesn't.
You are Bande, Abby.
Solar.
Okay.
Ejiro.
But she has solar.
Ejiro.
That's wonderful.
You said that. I didn't say that.
How much do you buy fuel in your place?
Wait, hold on. Fuel is 1,250.
See, she's so detached from reality.
I'm telling you guys, I can't relate. What do you mean by fuel is 1,250?
How do you mean you can't relate? Whatever you're trying to do now, stop it. You are in the country with us.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, but
on top of the fact that there's scarcity.
On top, do you get? So as how are we, jokes apart?
I feel like it's not like I'm not saying like because I'm just before I've been joking, but I had like the biggest shock of my life this week. So since last year I've not bought gas by myself. I've been staying with my friend. And so I moved here. I'm staying with my cousin, but my cousin is not around. And since I came to Lagos, the gas has been working. I just woke up one morning.
All of Jesus to go fill up for back.
I woke up one morning, gas was finished.
It was on the weekend.
No.
That's when gas they finished.
Was it on a weekend? I can't remember. So I said, let me go and buy gas. But then the last time I bought gas, I knew it was like 500 per kg. In my head, I just withdrew like 2K. Okay, I can buy like 4 kg, 3 kg, something.
Shocker, man.
And I got to the fuel station.
You know for them.
How much is 1 kg? I can't hear 1,280. I'll be 380. I was like, what's going on here?
Cost of living like, 1 kg.
I was shocked. I was shocked. I didn't believe it.
No, imagine how fathers are surviving.
Do you get?
Because imagine a father having 4 sons like me. Where will they chop anyhow?
The same situation.
Do you get?
It's just really crazy.
If I be papa, I would get best for us.
No, it's actually not funny.
You enter the house, and do you know the funny thing? Now I remember, there were days my daddy would just come back from work, and we are like this. And he notices and he said, what's up? And when we were playing ball downstairs, and I told him he should not kick it. He now kick it, he now break someone's window downstairs. And he looked at you like this. The best they will do is flog you. Who will stay for me? He is still the one. So see the way everything has gone up. How are we surviving individually? Is it multiple streams of
And let's
income?
not even talk. I think right now it has to be multiple streams of income because
How many
the
streams
minimum wage I
person
think
will
is still
They said
they've not
70.
but they've not started paying the 70.
Have
So
you gotten a lot of 70 yet?
that's still paying me 33K.
Imagine.
Do better, federal government.
Yes, do better.
Copper.
Mhm.
We're not in the.
Are you sure?
Yes.
For a fact.
Some, I think
They
they
said-
made a post that government did not see copper as part of.
They said
they
no.
wash their
I
hands.
think the
They
last
wash their
the
hands
last
before they
thing.
pay August. They wash their hands.
But the thing is, they've not even started paying like civil
People
servants.
now.
So we
Let's see how it goes.
we're
They want
finished.
to pay arrears. On top of that, they still want to pay arrears.
When you get back to school, how do you intend to deal with the current situation of things? Have you ever thought about it? Has it ever crossed your mind how more? If I enter the first 3 weeks, I go first visa. After 3 weeks like this, money gone the fluctuate.
I don't know yet because the time that I left, things were crazy expensive. So now it's probably like doubled. Or
Yeah, definitely. I promise you.
I'm not even going to
So
lie.
I
I
don't
think
have
they're actually
plans
crazy.
yet, but I know it's probably going to be tough. But I don't have any setup.
So it's when you get there, you just
Yeah.
You figure it out.
you figure it out.
I think that's the problem with Nigerians. We are always stretching ourselves.
we are too laid back, Abi.
Not laid back.
Like we
It's
dey
like-
accept everything we dey give us.
Exactly,
Like,
like we just take everything. Oh, you are enjoying because it looks like you wanted to protest, Abi. We went to go and do that small protest. The man now say, "Oh, is this the protest?" So yeah, take it. He
Like,
doesn't
you
say
get-
no, because is this all you guys wanted to do?
It's
Oh
not
yeah,
like
now
that.
let me show you guys what I'm capable of doing. And we're just like relaxed because
we have to do something about it as a people. We have to have this conversation.
no, we actually need
starts
to.
with
I
a
can't believe I'm
conversation.
spending
I
my
do not think
20s
we're
surviving. Like
You
I
don't
mean,
think we are laid back?
We are trying our best. What do you expect?
when we
No,
say
I mean
laid back,
in
it's like
terms of how we respond to government
Yes.
policies.
Yes.
we're not
We are.
challenging. We're not challenging.
we,
We are.
we can't stop them from doing.
We can.
can.
We can, yes, which is by protest, which they do not
Do you
take
get?
lightly.
That is the
No,
problem.
do you know?
You are
Let me-
confirming. You
let
are
me-
confirming to
Let
the
me
government.
put it like this. Let me put it like this. One of the personal opinions I have about this, especially this current administration, is going up over over 2 decades of existence in this world. I have this past election was the most that I was tribally conscious. If you get what I'm trying to say, people were divided along tribal lines a lot. So by way of that happening during the election, now any thought of resistance to government, immediately you are gathering yourself. Someone is already injecting the tribal discussion
That's
to divide
basically
unity.
that's
And without unity, how can we fight them? Take Kenya for instance. You saw what happened in Kenya sometime earlier this year. It was I don't know. I was retweeting and I was following it. I saw it on Twitter. It was a lot in that there was this corporation that everybody came out that don't divide us along tribal lines, don't do this, don't do that, don't do, and they shot some people and they were still resolute that for that to happen in this country, it will cause a lot of changes. But it cannot happen.
The disunity, like the tribal disunity, is still something our government started. It wasn't something we as people started.
no, it's been there.
It's been
It's
there.
been there, but this government just use it.
Pronounced it.
Yes, they
Made it
just
more
they
pronounced.
use it for their own benefits, and apparently people are still.
in that mind
I want to
space.
bring in picture something you guys are living out of the picture.
Which
is
is-
that Nigerians are the most adaptable on earth.
That's
And
what
it's
we're
like a
saying.
curse.
Like we keep
It's a
stretching
curse.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you throw us a stone twice, by the time the stone is coming the second time, we'll catch it.
say
Do you
tomatoes.
get-
Like do you know that time? You say, tomatoes are now expensive.
Mm.
Try cucumber stew.
Did you
Like,
last 2 weeks?
Doesn't
Why?
necessarily mean we're accepting it.
No, you are. You
in,
are
in a situation
accepting.
What does it
where
mean?
something goes bad,
Mm.
the normal human would find an alternative. We're just finding alternatives. It doesn't
That's
necessarily mean
where the
Okay.
problem
we are laid
is.
back.
No,
Okay.
that's where the
But
problem is. You are adapting. You're letting these people know that, oh, whatever you do, I'm going to take it. I'm going to find how I'm going to survive.
If we
But
do
that's not how
adapt,
it
what should we
works.
do?
No, you have to
If we
question the
adapt,
government.
we should ask the question that if we adapt, what happens? It empowers their
Because
negligence.
And if we don't,
They will know that we are peace.
you have to.
but that's the thing, it's affecting us though. They are on the sidelines and just watching.
No, they still need
No.
us. They don't.
No,
Instead
no.
of
You don't.
every
I
government
think
is threatening.
the point
if
is
by
you're
the-
missing the
The
point.
threat
where-
of anarchy, it makes every government shake. And if as a people we, tell them at this point we don't give a
Tell them-
the
No, the
consequences.
thing is,
How?
I feel like you are not.
Demonstration.
No, I feel like
Peaceful
I think we've done
demonstration.
that.
wait. No, I feel like you're not understanding
We
the
don't
power.
pass peaceful
The power
demonstrations.
people have
Peaceful
as a
demonstration.
voice collectively. You're underestimating it because if we didn't have that
Yeah,
power, there was no
I
need
agree,
for them
I
to
agree,
take
I
down
agree.
Twitter
I agree.
when people say, "Oh, we're going to
When we used
protest."
to,
They're going
was
to
not working.
like you just know that these people are scared that if these people actually hit the streets, to be honest, people are already stretching themselves, but it will get to a point where people will actually protest. It will get to that
So
level.
what,
It's
what
looking
have
like-
we-
No, it's going to get there. By the time you know if you buy rice,
Who had
your
the
body
previous
go calm
protest?
down.
That period
That
protest is
wait.
we just went to the street to
You-
shout.
They just went,
Not
that
to
wasn't.
shout.
You, wait.
And
The point is, you cannot say you want to protest and you're protesting on the terms of your oppressor. How can you say, oh, government say we should not protest this side, government say we should protest
Laura
this
is
side?
speaking fact.
It
Yes,
doesn't.
but-
You
Yes,
are
speaking
planned protest. It doesn't work when people are angry. Do you know what
I
happened?
get what-
Do you know how big the NSAS was?
Laura,
Nobody came online and
give me a
said,
few-
"We're
few-
planning
What was the
NSAS."
result of the NSAS? What did it
Yeah,
change?
SARS
Wait,
But
wait,
SARS ended.
Not
wait.
SAS specifically, like what change did it bring aside? People were still killed.
We went
My
No,
point
for
is-
change to happen,
Let's
for
finish
change to happen, you have to make certain decisions.
Larry.
You're not getting my point.
Yes.
Yeah. Things are bad in the country.
Yes.
We protest.
Mm-hmm.
They find a way to dismiss it. They, like previously, they arrested 240 protesters.
Yes.
During the NSAS, they accused the protesters of burning courthouses, police stations, which were not done by the protesters. We are doing things, but they are not giving us the right reactions.
Mhm.
We, as a people, that's like the highest we can do.
No, it isn't.
That's not the
Do you
highest.
Do you know why?
You know, I think
I'm
this
asking, what can we
mindset.
do
Wait,
besides
I think this
that?
mindset you have is the mindset an average Nigerian has, and
No.
that is why
No.
there's no change.
Let me.
To be fair, that's why there's
it's
no
not putting
change.
Only on the spot too. The question is, we are broke. We are suffering. They are making policies that are intensifying how much.
Because how can you say you don't
Feeling
have
we are
money,
feeling.
but you're buying?
But see, understand
Like
that.
your officials are enjoying
Understand that.
living. Do you
Understand
know
that.
how inconsiderate the government is? They
Understand
don't,
something.
oh, we know you're
Understand
broke,
something.
but hey, I need to
Oyin-
survive. I need to
Only
spend
one
money.
thing I want you to get is, as an individual, first of all, you have to take responsibility for how much you try to come out of your own immediate situation. Take, for instance, there are people that they used to earn a particular amount before to feed 5 people's mouths. By way of everything doubling or tripling in price,
You cannot use that feed.
they cannot feed 2. 3 of those children will go outside, try to fend for themselves. They are exposed to vices. If they are ladies, they can be abused. Femicide is on the increase. God knows how many more. So the ripple effect is intense for us to just say, what can we do?
That's what can we do is exactly
My
the
point is-
problem.
The percentage of Nigerians saying what can we do is you can't compare it to the percentage that are actually doing something.
No.
Okay, which
They are
one is
bigger.
more? Which one is more?
The ones doing
Hey,
something.
did you-
No.
Can I give you an instance?
Okay.
She was talking about how when tomatoes were expensive and how people found alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
If you do not, they wouldn't.
If we do not,
Like-
what?
That's not the
Realistically-
doing something.
Realistically, the country is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Things are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
The government, though, okay, in a setting where the government are like attentive
Mm-hmm.
and they react positively,
Mm-hmm.
things will be done. But people know they don't do things.
They won't be attentive. Abi?
Yes.
The
They
problem
want-
is we should not accept that they won't be
I
attentive.
keep asking you, how should we
fa-
not
see,
accept
let me
it?
put
Do you
this
know-
perspective.
let me-
I attend a public school, a public university. I won't mention the name. In my school, one of the things that happened is one of the things that happens is that student welfare sometimes is not seen the priority. Let me put it like that. In some pocket of situations that I can't mention now. And they tell us how we should just, be malleable, listen, they're doing their best and everything. Follow my thoughts on you. I remember that these people telling us to do so now, be quiet, try to adapt, try to do this. In their day as undergraduates, the slightest inconvenience, they were on the streets.
No.
The slightest inconvenience, like the very, very slightest. Now, let me put something in perspective. There was a particular situation that there was no water, and I went to play football. I came back. I was there. When you play football, you are dusted from top to bottom. There was no dirt everywhere, and there was no water. I was pissed. As I was pissed, and it had lingered for a while, but that day it just stopped. Immediately, I tried to gather boys. Well, they are begged. I'm telling you, when you get to, it has been happening a lot that they didn't do anything. So the threat of boys gathering themselves, I want to go and make a statement. You know what will happen? There will be Twitter, some people will take pictures, it will trend, blah, 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 blah. School officials came to our hostel that night. If you wanted to make a swimming pool in our hostel that night, you would get enough water.
No, because this thing you say, it happened in my school too. Like, I think.
Because they saw that we tried to push for something.
Yes.
So as a people, we are broke.
You have
Some
the
people are
power.
cutting down.
You have.
We are hungry.
You actually
Some people don't do. Being online now is not the amount you used to do so before. You used to do it now. Because now you have to balance. Every amount that enters your account, you have to bring out calculator. Which one is going to this? Which one is going? We are
Yes,
suffering.
for you to spend money, you go pay.
Like I heard this morning, our highest denomination cannot buy a liter of fuel. I tell you, as a people, we are down bad.
David, there was a world government somewhere, like the government of a country, that they added, in quotes, cents to bread.
Their own kobo.
Bread.
Their own equivalent
Cents.
to kobo.
Cents. You know what cents is? And the next week, everybody hit the streets. And
They
they dropped it down back to the
I
original
never
price.
protested.
I have
Why
protested.
not?
I have
Why not?
protested.
What
I
protest?
protested in my school.
In my school,
They increased our school
mean-
fees.
A general.
I was there.
Yes.
I was there for the NSAS protest too.
see, do you know the thing? When the point is when they make us afraid to make a statement, there is no difference there is no difference between the regular Nigerian and the criminal in Kirikiri.
And the funny
We are
thing is,
caged.
and the funny
The only way we can make our grievances known in a democratic system is by demonstrating.
First of all, this government is for us, democracy.
For us to
Someone once said that the citizens of this country are an afterthought, and as of now, I think we're forgotten.
we're not even thought.
I think we are very right. We are going to have a part two. Because I heard where the GCFR of our country was saying how we have to make hard decisions, which is normal.
No.
Every aspirant in the let me put it in perspective. Every aspirant in the last election, every one of them, their body language was tilted towards we're going to remove fuel subsidy. I didn't understand the economic consequence, but I thought that okay, all of them were saying the same thing. Okay, maybe we have to make some hard decisions as a nation to move forward. Now we have made one very heavy decision because as a nation, our economy is directly dependent on transportation. So if transportation cost goes high, every other thing goes high. We are making hard decisions as the people. What hard decision can you say that the government is making that it's affecting them?
I'm not support. I would never support.
I know you are not supporting. I'm just asking questions. I'm not putting you on the
I know
spot.
she was speaking of finding alternatives. That's what I'm focusing
No,
on.
I think that you misunderstood me. When I said finding alternative, I mean like, things are expensive. You don't want to challenge the people oppressing you. You start inconveniencing yourself. Because to be honest, let me tell you for a fact, it's not that if these people wanted to, they would actually make life easier.
Yes.
If they want to, they
We're not a
will.
poor nation.
There is money. The
This is
money
what
is
I
there.
feel. This is just talk.
As we wrap up, okay.
This is just
It's
talk.
not talk.
Realistically,
Okay.
if you are home,
Mm.
you can't feed. You won't stay at home and keep blaming. Oh, the reason why I can't eat is because government is not making things
I think
easy.
you. I
Bring
think.
this
I
to
think.
us.
I think.
I get
I
you.
think.
David, wrap up your thoughts.
I feel
Wrap up
like
your thoughts. Wrap up your thoughts.
you're not. I don't know.
We'll have a part 2.
Personally,
David, wrap up.
except from transportation and food,
Mm.
nothing is really shaking me up.
Okay.
Because
You are
now I
surviving.
can't even avoid the kind of food I want to eat.
Mm.
If I normally, okay, I say I can eat like 3,500 naira food.
At
As
a
of
city.
January, yeah, as of
Yeah.
January.
Mm.
That's with the chicken, the everything. Chicken Republic, I said Chicken Republic now. One
They
week they are
do
saying
their refill again.
they are almost at my HD.
Okay.
The one we
Now,
feel that they
so
do that
for-
one.
Now I
Okay.
want to sit down and eat 6,000 naira gone for one
I
stomach.
will get
Something
you.
that in school you could use 6,000 naira for 2 weeks.
I will get you.
2
He
weeks.
says that 2 weeks. In the back in the day, you know what this 6,000 they do for right?
Gary we cannot even afford.
Like, oh my goodness, Gary, they shock me.
If we
Gary,
go
they-
back-
Something afford.
Do you know what? Do you know what
we are
I'm
supposed to wrap
doing?
up. If you go back to that Gary, it's a sensitive
Yes.
topic.
No, I just want to say one thing. I don't know why the government feels like rice is the solution to every problem. We have in Nigeria. Every problem. Rice. We need rice.
What do you say to you, Shapa, BMSC conversation?
I just feel whether government
Mm.
or no government,
Mm.
people or no people.
Mm.
should
Laura
just-
must go.
Okay.
See, we should just pray.
Pray.
Wait,
That's all. That's
Prayer. Angel says
this
to
is the
pray.
same problem.
I- in a very weird way, I strongly agree
Agree.
with Angel. So, do you have any
Yes,
wrapping thoughts?
my wrapping thoughts is I feel like the government is bad, very bad, and we actually need to start doing something about it. I don't know who needs to die.
They say we should make tough decisions now. Maybe tough decisions. God will help
How do you say you've
God
been
will help
making tough decisions, but
It's only affecting the citizen.
Oh my-
They're isolated and
please,
different.
alright, so
God will
it's bad
help.
enough to be broke,
Mm.
but it's worse off when you're both broke because you're broke in the first place.
Yeah, oh my Jesus.
And we're not breaking away from this, but this is how far we can go on
We promise you
today's
that
episode.
that one comes.
And trust me, I've not said my mind.
I have not.
I've not talked about skincare because that's what
Gary
it's
is a
me.
sensitive.
So we'll talk
topic.
about.
We have to talk about it.
So until we come your way again, please leave a comment in the section and
Please,
take a chance to
please.
join the team if you feel up to it.
Yeah.
Well, till we come your way again,
Yeah.
you can subscribe, like, share this video and other videos from all of us
It's
to
bye.
you. It's bye.
Bye.
Also, yes, we hope to see you next time. And make sure, don't be standing on the fence. Make sure that when people are saying something, be proactive.
Yeah.
Do something.
Mm-hmm.
You have a voice,
Mm-hmm.
and your voice is your weapon.
Yes.
And I'm scared of your voice,
Mm.
so that I can buy skincare.
Talk.
I've been trying to
Talk.
buy. I want to buy skincare.
Talk.
Can't buy
Thank you
it.
very much for joining us.
We'll
Bye.
see you another time.
Bye.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.